Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Young and the Restless weekly spoilers find Daniel Romalotti heartbroken after receiving horrible news during the week of September 30, October 4, 2024. Meanwhile, someone steps up and two people grow closer on Y&R. Take a look at the latest spoilers for the CBS soap opera. This week, Young and the Restless weekly spoilers see Daniel Romalotti searching for his girlfriend, Heather Stevens. Recently, Sharon Newman killed Heather during a bipolar blackout. Then, she used Heather's phone to text Daniel and tell him she was leaving town for a few days. Indeed, that doesn't sit well with Daniel. So this week, he starts looking for her. Later, he gets terrible news. No doubt, he finds out that Heather is dead. After that, Young and the Restless spoilers say he struggles to accept a new reality. Most likely, life without Heather. While Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei, and his daughter, Lucy Romalotti, Lily Brooks O'Brien, struggle to process Heather Stevens' Vale Bloom death, it seems that news of her murder starts to spread. Coming up, Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, consoles Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, so she must hear the tragic news about Heather. Additionally, Phyllis Summers begins a new journey, so she might vow to get to the bottom of what happened to Heather Stevens. Meanwhile, on Young and the Restless, Sharon Case, struggles. However, she continues to cover her tracks and tries to appear normal. Most likely, she will hear that Heather's body has been found and will need to act surprised. Elsewhere, on Y&R, Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, and Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, are sympathetic toward each other. They spend more time together next week and lean on one another. Soon, it may turn into something more. Audra Charles, Zalika Silver, already suggested to Sally that she get revenge by sleeping with Billy. But Sally shut that down fast. However, the more time they spend together, they may find themselves drawn to each other, especially if alcohol is involved. So they could very well heat up soon on Young and the Restless. Meanwhile, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, is still trying to convince Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, to give their relationship another chance. Later, Victor Newman, Eric Braden, questions Victoria Newman's, Amelia Heinel, loyalty regarding Billy. After that, Victor and Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, put their heads together. Also, Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, outmaneuvers Audra. Then Victor catches both of them off guard and presents them with a new challenge. Elsewhere, Nate Hastings, seen Dominic, gets a cryptic message. Then, Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, develops a strategy with his wife, Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters. Y&R is on absolute fire these days. Keep watching to see how Daniel Romalotti handles the tragic news about Heather on the CBS daytime drama. This week on The Young and the Restless, prepare for an emotional roller coaster as Daniel Romalotti's world is turned upside down by devastating news. Amid life's ongoing twists and turns in Genoa City, Daniel finds himself grappling with a storm of emotions, just as he thought things might finally settle down. As secrets unravel, relationships are tested, and new challenges emerge, Daniel's heartbreak takes center stage, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. For weeks, Daniel has been trying to rebuild his life after returning to Genoa City. Between reconnecting with his daughter Lucy, mending fences with his ex Heather, and finding purpose in his video game project, he seemed to be on the path to redemption. The once troubled artist had begun to find peace, something he sought for years. However, peace never lasts long in Genoa City. The week begins with Daniel enjoying a rare moment of tranquility. He shares a heartfelt conversation with Phyllis, his mother, who has been on her own path of redemption. Phyllis urges him to focus on the positive aspects of his life, encouraging him to stay strong for Lucy and reminding him of his incredible talent. For a moment, It seems as though Daniel might finally be able to breathe again. But, as fans know, nothing stays peaceful for long in the world of the young and the restless. Midweek, Daniel receives an unexpected phone call that changes everything. At first, he dismisses the incoming call from an unknown number, focused instead on a brainstorming session for his gaming project. But when the number persists, something compels him to answer. The news on the other end is nothing short of devastating. His estranged father, Danny Romalotti, has been in a life-threatening accident. Daniel is told that Danny's condition is critical, and doctors aren't sure if he'll pull through. The once glamorous rock star and doting father figure has always held a complicated place in Daniel's heart, and this news sends him into an emotional tailspin. As Daniel processes the shocking news, viewers are treated to flashbacks of his childhood, moments of joy, frustration, and longing as he reflects on the highs and lows of his relationship with Danny. The show's writers use these poignant flashbacks to remind fans of the deep history between father and son, making the heartbreak all the more palpable. While Daniel struggles to cope, Lucy and Heather step in to support him. Lucy, who has grown closer to her father in recent months, shows maturity beyond her years as she encourages Daniel to hold on to hope. Her words provide a glimmer of light in Daniel's dark moment, reminding him of the importance of family and resilience. Meanwhile, Heather proves to be a surprising source of strength. Despite their complicated history, she puts their past issues aside to be there for Daniel. In a touching scene, she tells him, "Whatever happens, you're not alone in this. We're here for you." This moment of vulnerability hints at the possibility of a deeper reconciliation between the former couple, giving fans a reason to hope that their bond might be reignited in the wake of tragedy. As Daniel rushes to be by Danny's side, Phyllis, ever the protective mother, begins to suspect there's more to the accident than meets the eye. Teaming up with Michael Baldwin, she dives into the circumstances surrounding the incident. Was Danny's accident truly an accident, or was there foul play involved? Michael's legal expertise and Phyllis's relentless determination make for a dynamic duo as they uncover clues that suggest Danny may have been targeted. As they dig deeper, they come across a mysterious figure who seems to have ties to Danny's past. This subplot not only adds a layer of intrigue, but also sets the stage for a potential larger storyline involving Genoa City's most devious characters. Elsewhere in town, Devin and Lily Winters, who have worked closely with Daniel on his gaming project, offer their unwavering support. Lily, in particular, shares a heartfelt moment with Daniel as she recounts her own experiences with grief and loss. "It's okay to feel everything, Daniel," she tells him. "The pain, the anger, the fear, it's all part of the process. But you don't have to go through it alone." Their conversation serves as a reminder of the strong friendships Daniel has built since returning to Genoa City, proving that even in the darkest times, he has people who care about him. Just when Daniel begins to accept the gravity of the situation, a shocking twist is revealed. Danny regains consciousness briefly, and in a cryptic statement, he whispers to Daniel, "It wasn't an accident." These chilling words send shockwaves through Daniel, reigniting his suspicions and fueling his determination to uncover the truth. Phyllis and Michael's investigation takes on new urgency as they work to connect the dots, while Daniel grapples with a mix of relief and fear. Who would want to harm Danny, and why? Could this be linked to his past in the music industry, or is it tied to someone closer to home? As the week comes to a close, Daniel faces an uncertain future. With his father's condition still fragile and a potential mystery brewing, he must navigate a minefield of emotions while trying to stay strong for his family. The heartbreak he feels is compounded by the weight of unanswered questions, leaving viewers eagerly anticipating what's to come. Will Danny recover and reveal the truth about what happened? Can Daniel maintain his composure as he balances personal turmoil with professional responsibilities? And will this tragedy bring him closer to those he loves, or drive them further apart. This week on The Young and the Restless, Daniel's heartbreaking journey takes the center stage, delivering an emotional and suspenseful storyline that's sure to resonate with fans. From moments of raw vulnerability to shocking revelations, the drama unfolding in Genoa City proves once again why this long-running soap opera remains a fan favorite. Don't miss a minute of the action as Daniel faces his greatest challenge yet and prepares for a future that's more uncertain than ever.